You know the motherfucking vibes. It's your boy Cooking with Cordell, aka Chef Bay. Everybody, happy New Year 2020. I hope everything's starting up great. Damn, my phone going off and shit. Hold on, let me cut my phone off, yo. But alright, so like I promised last year, we're gonna start off with a Q&A video. So about 2 weeks ago, I posted on Instagram the little question box and had y'all drop some questions. I picked about 11 questions from those and we'll get started. Oh, actually, before we get started, hit the merch. Make sure you go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe so that you can see when I drop this for the general public. Shout out to Black Wealth for making this happen. Accountability got my word of the year. Consistency is key, my motto. And you got the logo. Can you see the logo?
Yeah, they can see the logo.
Yes, sir. All right, question number 1. What made you want to be a chef? Yeah, this is gonna sound really weird, but I'm not really sure. So to be real, I kind of got into the YouTube thing. Matter of fact, because of Kaya. Cooking with Cordell was, I'm gonna give him his credit. That was his idea as far as the name is concerned. And we used to throw parties in college at UNCC, you know what I mean? And people used to enjoy the food. And like, I just realized that I could do something with food, and it just kind of grew from there. And then it turned into catering, and then it turned into private chef, and then it turned into me just, you know, my business blowing up, the shade room, you know, cooking for celebrities, all that kind of stuff. So like, there was not one single thing that made me want to be a chef. I've always enjoyed cooking. And you know, I learned how to make money from what I love doing, so it's a win-win. Next question. What are some insecurities you have in your personal life or your chef life? I think in my chef life, my biggest insecurity would be that, like, you know, I didn't go to culinary school. I did a lot of my own research, you know, I've taken like a class here and there, things of that nature, but I didn't go to culinary school. So like, sometimes I get insecure about that. Even though I have the resume and I have a lot of experience, I've really only been doing this for 2 years. So sometimes that gets in the back of my head and I'm like, yo, you know, am I doing the right thing? Or I just start overthinking things. But at the end of the day, you know, I make up for it. In my personal life, I don't have no insecurities, you know what I'm saying? I love myself.
You ugly.
Nah, I'm kidding. In my personal life, I am... Yo, what is the definition of insecurity?
What is the definition of insecurity?
You know what I'm saying? It's crazy because like I understand it when it comes to my business, but like something that
you're not secure about, clearly.
Oh, I got fat. Yeah, deadass. I got fat, yo. I used to be like in shape and shit. I had a washboard abs and all that, you know what I mean? But I haven't seen the abs since I was 21. That was 5 years ago. Who was the last person you had sex with? Next question. Last place you went on a date. I really don't go on dates like that. I guess the closest thing to a date, I went to like this like tap room beer place, but that still wasn't really an official date. We were kind of just hanging out. Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember last time I went on like an official, like, let me take you out. Do you talk on FaceTime or cake bake? Yo, why y'all want to know so much about shit like this? Like, for real. It's funny though. No, not really. Well, sometimes it depends on the person. Like if I have a little bit of time, you know, a quick conversation like how's your day going, stuff like that is cool. But like sit on the phone all day, nah, I got way too much going on to be on the phone with you all night. And I don't have a girlfriend or anything like that, so there's no reason for me to be on the phone with you for 2-3 hours at a time. Shit's dead. What is your reason behind your love for food?
Me who don't love food.
Big facts. It just tastes good. Like, you know what? Food, I look at food like sports. Food is the way to your heart, and food brings so many people together. Like, whether it's fried chicken, you think about just like that southern hospitality and the mac and cheese. Like when you get certain foods together, like it's just, you just think about home, you think about family, you think about fellowship. Like good food brings everybody together. So, you know, that's really what made me love food. And I love people, I love being around people. And who don't love food? Next question. When is a good time to introduce your significant other to your family? Never. Keep it a secret. I say like at least 6 months. And the reason being is you want to make sure you're not wasting time by introducing them to your family. You can't bring everybody around your family. I don't say like years or over a year because you also don't. Some people really put a big value on like what their parents think about their significant other. And if that is the case, then, you know, somewhat early on, you want to go ahead and bring that person to your family so they can kind of catch the vibes. Because sometimes we're so infatuated about love and the things we like about somebody, we don't see the signs to maybe the negative things or toxic behaviors that our family can catch on to. So I think 6 months is the perfect middle ground to introduce them to your family. If you rock with them. Oh, this is a good one. When do guys decide if they want to smash and dash or pursue for real, for real? So actually, after asking that question, I do remember the last place like I went on like an official date. He was like, Frankie's. Yeah, that was the last place. So here's the thing. A lot of times, guys, we decide, at least myself, I'm going to decide pretty early on, like within the first 5 minutes of meeting you, I decide what I want to do. Same thing with women. I hear women, you know, they look at a guy and decide if they're going to let him hit or not. Now, that doesn't mean he's going to hit that night, but it depends on how you carry yourself. It depends on how you approach me, or if I approach you, how receptive you are to my approach, how we meet, where we're at. All those things play a factor into like, I'm going to try and pursue you for real, or if I'm just going to try and, you know what I'm saying, get a little woo woo and keep it moving. What is something that you've never made that people will be surprised? Tea. Never made tea. So don't ask me. Because I'm gonna say read the instructions on the box. I don't got no tips. Oh, and roast beef. I've never made roast beef either. I ain't really a roast beef guy. Next question. Cordell, what was the scariest part about quitting your... Bro, my handwriting is terrible. What was the
Well, I told you
scariest...
to read it from your phone.
I should have. What was the scariest part about quitting your daytime job for your passion? The scariest part was like not knowing where my next check was coming from. So here's the thing. Let's say you're thinking about hitting me up for an event and you know you're probably gonna book me. You're just waiting until like you get like your deposit money together, right? I don't know that. So if I go 2 or 3 days without an inquiry or something like that, you know, sometimes it gets a little worrisome because it's like, I don't got a check coming in 2 weeks. So if ain't nobody booking me, I'm not getting paid. So that was the scariest thing with quitting. It was like, yo, you are leaving a good job where between commission and base salary, you could easily make over $75,000 a year. And you're going to leave that job to go cook. It sounded crazy. Everybody told me not to do it. Like, people are respected, family members, friends, everybody's like, yo, just wait. And I read this quote the other day. It was like, yo, if you wait until you get all your ducks in a row, you ain't gonna never cross the road. And that's exactly what happened, because there were little things here and there. I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this first, then I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna do this first, then I'm gonna quit. And then, you know, one day I was just like, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not happy. And you know, even though it was scary, because I really thought I was gonna go back to work after like a month or 2, but it's been about a year. Damn, bro, it's been like a year since I quit my job. A year strong. And I'm still holding it down, so it's a blessing. All right, next question. If you could be any celebrity's personal chef, who would it be? I know the answer to this question, man. I'm gonna put some shit with some bop in it, man. My dog, the baby. You know why? Because we would be so lit. Like, when they be having the camera and shit out, I'd be in the thing with the spatula in my hand, like, I can do this. You know what I mean? Like, I'd be right there with them, bro. I would be the... Matter of fact, y'all go ahead and tag the baby. You know what I'm saying? Tell them to hire me as a personal chef, bro. Like, I'm telling you, we be lit. You know why these bitches love me? Cause baby don't give a fuck. I be fixing the weed while she sucking my dick, pull it out, then I titty fuck. I'll fuck her from the back and she nasty, kill her, know how I give it up. You know what I'm saying? Last question is, have you gotten more pussies since you started cooking?
Damn, you could say something a little less vulgar, nigga.
Last question, that's the way the person put it in there.
You said, like, damn, pussy, nigga. Pussy's such a strong word.
You're right, that's disrespectful. I'm sorry, ladies. I don't mean it like that. I was just reading how the person put it in the question box. Last question is, have you had more sexual encounters since becoming a chef? Since becoming a chef?
Good job, dog.
No. I don't think so. I really be chilling, y'all. I'm out here looking for love, man. Chef Bay looking for Bay.
Cat.
No cap. All right, anyway, so thank y'all for watching. I hope you learned a little bit more about myself today. This was really fun, very entertaining. Let me know what y'all want to see a video on next. I appreciate y'all watching. Again, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Give me some more comments. Stop with that bullshit. And I do apologize about, you know, not posting as frequently. 2020, we doing better. Me and Kai already got a plan. We dropping content all 2020. We putting our foot on y'all necks, and we going to the top. Shout out to everybody. Hope you have a blessed new year. Cooking with Cordell. You know the motherfucking vibes.
I'm shocked you ain't gonna do your little deuce finger thing.
I wanted to so bad. I've been doing that shit since day one. Hey, that shit, you know what it is? I just be so awkward, and it's like I don't know what to do, so I just be like, alright.
Don't forget the merch. Tell
merch.
Let them know.
Chef Bay.
Go ahead, pre-order that.
Yeah, pre-order. I'm gonna start off a sale. It's only gonna be $30 for the hoodies at first.
That's a good price. It's a good quality hoodie.
Yeah, great quality. Keep me warm. Shout out to Black Wolf again. Accountability. Amen.
Consistency.
Black consistency is key. I'm gonna have black, gray, white, and off-white. It's good.
We out.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that was too much.